Sorry about that. I'm back. I lifted my right arm, got the pain through my arm and my shoulder blade. Made me sit up, and sitting up, I got pain through my bladder and in my abdomen. Then shot pain through my colon, and I got up and walked it off. And then walking it off, shot pain through my left groin. This is my life. What I deal with every day. I gotta remember where I was at and pick back up. I was talking about my counselor, how wonderful she's been. Talking about guinea pig. I want to know why can't we give medications that work? Why do we have to sit here and play games and pretend something might be better? Grass is greener on the other side. There's no greener grass on the other side. For me, I would smoke a lot less. I would be a lot less depressed if I wasn't in so much pain and stuck sitting here all the time. All I want to do is get up and be able to function and move. And what I want doesn't take the pain away. It just knocks the edge off so I can function. I still feel it. It's just not as bad. Yeah, if I take those harder drugs, they take the pain away. A lot of it, can't do all of it. There's so much wrong with me, it can't affect everything. But the side effects from those heavier drugs do not counterbalance the productivity of my life and making me a better person. That's why I want what I'm asking for. 5 milligram Norcos are not anything hardcore major, bottom of the barrel. So why is it such a fight to get it? Especially when a 13 plus year documented history I have behind me. I don't get it. When somebody who has severe mental illness, God only knows how honest somebody is talking to their doctors. My counselor just told me this week I'm too honest. I don't know how to be any other way. There is no line. I'm either honest or I'm not. I'm going to be one or the other. I'm either going to be good or I'm going to be bad. There is no balance. There is no in between for me. I'm either going to do right or I'm going to do wrong. That's all there is to it. If I'm not honest, then how can I expect my professional people or anybody in my life to be able to accept me, understand me, and help me? That's what it's all about. But we've created a world that is so, we've let the bad and the freaks run our streets and turn loose and let the bad people take control of our country that we can no longer trust the good people to be honest. You can't be honest anymore because you tell your doctor that you might be considered a drug addict. I shouldn't have to be considered a drug addict because I'm trying to get help. We shouldn't take away what is helping the good people in our country because the bad people abused it. Because you know what? Especially when it comes to medications, when we took away the pain pills from the drug addicts, they turned to even harder drugs. Now, and once that happened in our state, that's when meth became rampant. When you took away, I mean, I'd much rather see somebody on pain pills, a drug addict on pain pills. I'd rather not see drug addicts at all, obviously, but I'd rather see a drug addict on pain pills than on meth. They're going to turn to something else or concoct something else. I think it was Chris Rock who did that stand-up comedy about sticking gasoline in a baby bottle with lima beans. Drug addict's going to find a way to get high either way. So why do the good people have to suffer in the meantime? Why can't we do what is just simple and right? And on top of all of that, with an update with the medical and my doctor, It's been, what, 3 months now since he put in referrals for specialists, spine specialists, neurologists, urologists. It was over a year ago that we found 2 lumps on my bladder that might be cancer. Over a year ago, I spent a year in that system watching them spin wheels and go nowhere. So I switched after a year of waiting. I can't even get tested. A cancer test. I mean, come on. We think you might have cancer. I mean, that's not anything big. That's just peanuts, right? So I tell my doctor, this is why I came to you. I can't sit here and just watch wheels spin. And now up in that system, they want to start all over again to even get me clearance to get those tests done, which is going to take months. Months. I can't wait more months. I need the ball rolling now. So after 3 months, multiple calls, still no referrals for my specialists. Fuck, cancer can go through my whole body and kill me by the time they ever get anything done. Is that what they're actually hoping for? Here, we don't have to treat you. We'll just make you sit there and suffer long enough till you die. We save the whole system, and they're all raking in buku bucks in the whole process. So here we are, 2 weeks after that appointment. No, sir, have not gotten a single referral to come back yet. Wow, that's strange. Well, I know, and I told him, I understand when I saw you, it was right in the mix of the holidays. I expected things to be delayed. God, stop. I expect things to be delayed during the holidays. I, we're past that by now. Now we should have things rolling again. He agreed. Yeah, they should have already called you. Well, I need you guys to get on it. I've been calling your office. I can't call them because I don't even know who they are. I just have to wait for them to report to me. I've called your office and asked for the referrals. Said they haven't gotten through. Nobody's called me. Here we are 2 weeks after those appointments. Still no phone call from nobody. And this is just, you're already struggling with every other aspect in your life. Why does everything just have to be such a battle, even with my doctors? It took me weeks and weeks and weeks, and I mean, a month, over a month, even just to get an order for an x-ray to the hospital. Because even though he put it in, and after 3 weeks, still had no order in the hospital from an x-ray. I don't know, is that really rocket science for a doctor's office to do in a hospital and coordination between the two? It took me weeks. And then when it still hadn't gone through, and I called the hospital and said, look, I need to get this done. Well, you need the order. I have another one. You need to have the order. We need the order from your doctor. I call my doctor's office. Hey, doctor's out for the next 4 weeks. Yay. What does it take to even get an order for an x-ray? I mean, I feel like I'm dealing with a bunch of children. And this is our medical industry. I'm here sharing my story and what I'm dealing with, and this is just absolutely absurd all the way around. It is completely absurd. My counselor tells me it's because I don't complain enough. How much do I need to complain? If I have to go to the point where I have to complain just to get you to call me and make an appointment, get an order to a hospital, how much do you actually care, and how much am I supposed to trust the severity of my health conditions in your hands? How am I supposed to do that? So I get to sit here and be even worse than I was because we just want to keep playing games. I get to sit here and wait even longer because nobody can even make a phone call, send a piece of paper from one place to another. I mean, how hard is this stuff? but yet I'm supposed to actually trust you to do the hard part of it and detect cancer in my body, find out where the blood in my urine's coming from, the blood in my stool, multiple internal bleeding places, and nobody. I mean, this has been going on since what, 2017? This stuff was detected by the doctors. 2017. God, that's been, where are we in? 2024. I mean, it's been 7 years, and we still can't figure it out. Yeah, and am I really just supposed to lay here and die? And then sit here and suffer all the attacks I suffer from all these people that are attacking me? And then have to worry about the people that I put in prison wanting to come and kill me. And then it just dawned on me last night. Would it be at all beyond the people who are trying to hurt me and ruin my entire life every step and mean they possibly can to go to those people and tell them where I'm at? Do you understand the fear I'm in? And then a court system who takes and just completely damns me and took my rights away to even be able to defend myself. Apparently, they all just want me dead. That's what it feels like. I've been such a good person for so many people throughout my entire life, and all these people have done, not all of them, just the people that I loved, the people who are closest to me. And I'm not going to lie, I will stand here and be 100% honest. I did not love my first wife, and I will be honest. I didn't treat her bad. I wasn't mean to her. I walked away from her and was actually happy. The only thing that hurt there, and really honestly, the only thing that hurt now was the kids in between. That was that pain hurt so much that any other pain was drowned out. Why? Why are we guinea pigs? In an industry that complains they don't have enough money and everything takes so long and they're overwhelmed, and then COVID destroyed it, but yet they made huge profits off of that instead. Is there anything in this world that makes any sense? I've really come to a point of really just my head spins. Sometimes you got to catch it and stop it and grab it, try to make it stop spinning. So I'm just going to air these in two parts. Get these out there if I can. I don't know. Do I keep taking this medication and maybe things will balance out? Do I sit here and just spend even more time being hurt even more? You know, even scared that what are these doing to me that I don't know about? Why can't I just get what I need? Why am I a guinea pig?